There's a threat in the world today. A threat to our way of living, a threat to our society, and maybe even a threat to our very existence. And what is this threat?
10 minutes or so.
10 minutes or so. So what do we got? What do you got? What do you got, Chris?
Oh, yeah. So we were talking about this earlier. Chris brought it up to us earlier in the segment before he forgot it, and we said we would get back to him. So what?
NBA. We can't be like ESPN and not talk about the Pacers.
Oh, we will. Hold on.
You said we only had 10 minutes.
Yeah, but I want to say this.
All right.
Evander Holyfield has 12 kids.
12.
That's a lot. And one of them plays on Georgia's football.
How many of them have ears?
Wow. All of them.
There should be a button. There should be like, yeah. They're all named George.
It's George Jr., it's George III.
I think it's like 9 of them. It's like 9 Georges. George 9. All right, so we kind of neglected the NBA a little bit on accident because we were finishing up football. So NBA. There's a lot going on, but the only thing we're going to talk about the last 2 minutes is the Pacers. If you don't like it, go watch ESPN. We're talking about the Pacers. The wife thinks the Pacers doesn't get talked about enough. I watch another Sports Center, and I can tell you that they're not talking about the Pacers, and that is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because right now they have the 4th best record in the league and the 3rd best record in the East.
Yep. And that's behind. Hold on here. That's behind Toronto and
Boston.
Is it Boston
and Philly?
Really? Boston's still number 1 seed.
No, Boston number 1. I think Toronto's number 1.
Why'd you say Boston then?
I didn't say it in order.
Well, Boston ain't 1 or 2.
They're like 3.
If we're 3rd,
you're 4th. I mean, right? My bad. I think they're 4th.
Folks, you see what I got to do with?
Mathematics. I had the Shaquille O'Neal mathematics the other day.
Well, you know, it was
did y'all see that on TNT a couple weeks ago? Where he said Giannis. I don't know how he did it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it was like Giannis was like the 3rd best player in the East, but the 2nd best player in the league. Some shit like that.
Oh, man, I didn't mean to say that. I was just
and Chuck is like, it don't make sense. Oh, it makes Peligi sense. That's kind of the rationale I was using.
That's
terrible. But you have to talk about him. I mean, Victor's playing like a star.
Yep.
You know, and the complementary of the post players with Thaddeus, Miles Turner, and Sabonis. I don't think there's a better trio of big men in the league right now.
No, and we went to the New Year's Eve game. You know what jersey my son wants?
Miles Turner.
Nope.
Sabonis.
Domas
Sabonis.
I looked at him and I said, that's awesome. Dude.
You need to have him watch some videos of Domas's dad.
Right?
Or Vetus. He's not your Vetus.
He's our Vetus.
He's not my Vetus. He's our Vetus.
He was a bad man.
Hey, Vetus Sabonis was the truth. If he'd have got over to the NBA when he was drafted, you'd have probably saw the best European player to ever play in the NBA.
I agree. It was just, it caught me, man, when he said that. And I asked him why. What he said?
He said,
picture this. He likes to bump.
Bucks, Raptors, Pacers.
Who is this?
He likes to bump. Who likes to bump?
That's what he goes.
Who said that?
My son.
Who? For that?
Yeah.
When you start knowing about bumping in the paint?
I was like, what?
You've been listening to somebody else.
You've been listening to us secretly.
He likes to bump in the paint.
That's awesome.
What? Get out of there.
That's awesome.
But Sabonis is playing outstanding. You know, and Miles Turner has had a block shot in every game this year.
Get rid of the damn man bun.
Dude, the man Bray Bund is his power. He's like Samson.
Just saying.
I mean, his rebounds are up 3 rebounds a game. He's almost at a double-double. I think Sabonis is right at I think like 12 points and like 9.7, something like that, rebounds.
Yep.
So, I mean, you got Thaddeus Young, who's playing outstanding on the defensive end, and Miles Turner, who's giving backpacks out every game with the with the block backpack thing he's got going on. And then Sabonis is just fundamentally Europeanly killing the league in the paint. No one wants to talk about the Pacers. I mean, Depot's defense is ridiculous, and his offense is outstanding. He's using his team, was getting him more open looks, and the thing that I like about him, he is not afraid to play the mid-range game.
Right.
He will hit that 15, 7-foot jump shot all day, and that's a stat stuffer. And it's the easy points because you get them up there, and then the way he attacks the rim.
The Bucks are first.
That's what we just said.
My bad. That was Dan's listening ability.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, and then you have Collison, who's playing, I mean, ridiculous. I mean, I think at one point in time he was shooting over 50% from the three-point line. I know he's tailed off a little bit, but you can't leave him open. He's a shooter. Joseph comes in, and he's an added guard and probably start probably 60% of the
If we didn't have the big man we had, he'd be 6 man on our team.
Yeah.
On our team. A starter on our team. But on our team, if you didn't have that 3-way trio, big man we were talking about, Joseph would be top 6 man on our team.
And Luka Doncic in Dallas, what foreign player is playing better than Bojan Bogdanovic?
It was good the other day.
Man, that guy can shoot the ball.
He can.
And his pump fake is adequate. He gets you up in the air, and he has no problems with taking 2 dribbles and shooting the mid-range. And if you close out any bad, he'll go all the way to the rim. This foreign boy will dunk on you if you ain't paying attention. So he likes to bump, as Vidal says. So, I mean, I like what the Pacers have got going on. And just like Collison said, continue not to talk about us. Continue to let us float on the radar, and we'll be just fine. I mean, we forget that these guys, without a big-name player, was what? Keep not talking about them. I like them. I might be a Laker fan, but I do enjoy watching the Pacers play. Yeah. And the wife and I went to a game a couple weeks ago. Yep. So, yeah, it's exciting, man.
We need to get out. On a Pacer night with the tickets we can get. Yeah, we need to do that.
They got great family deals. They got family deals.
That too.
The family packs, you can get decent seats, decent ticket prices, and they'll give you a hot dog, man.
Man,
I'll give you a freaking hot dog.
I'm not going to lie.
I took the nachos,
though. I forgot how steep it was when you got up to the top.
Yeah.
So that's where we sat because I was cheap on Cyber Monday or whatever it was. So
Groupon, baby. Groupon.
It was like $8. So yeah, I'm going to do that next
Groupon.
time. It was like $8. Of the early 90s.
They remind me of when we had
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They do remind me of those 90s teams.
Sabonis kind of reminds me of Shrimp and Schmitz put together.
Hey, Deadlift Shrimp was the truth.
That's what I'm saying. He can pull up from it. He's got a 3 range. He got anything.
I mean, which team did Deadlift play better for, the Pacers or Seattle?
Honestly,
which one was here? I mean, he was high because we had Derek McKee too.
Yeah, Sam Perkins came in after him.
Right? Yep, Big Smooth.
See, to me, Chris Mullins will always be a warrior. I know he played for
Run TMC, baby.
Right? He's just.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, Iverson's crossover, borderline carry, but electrifying. but I have not seen a better crossover in the history of the NBA than Tim Hardaway's killer crossover.
Oh yeah, man! In NBA
Dynamic.
Live back in the day, Sega, you played Sega.
Oh yeah, but it wasn't. Was it live then, or was it NBA versus? Was it like Bulls versus Lakers, or
Bulls versus
USA
Celtics.
versus the world?
No, it was,
Bulls versus Celtics.
Lakers and Celtics.
No, yeah, Lakers, Celtics, Bulls, Blazers.
Yep, Bulls Blazers was one. Yep.
Yes, I know it's 3 minutes. Thank you, distant producer.
Right. She gave us that.
You got 3 minutes. So at this point, well, I thought she'd be excited that we were talking about the Pacers.
Julius Erving.
The doctor.
The Dr. J is his. Who's
Hey, you know he used to cut the middle parts of his fingers so his fingers would be longer to palm the ball better? That's amazing.
So he's got Dr.
Ouch.
J. This is real quick. You know, we know where our show is about done, but you can always comment back on here. We want to hear your top NBA player of all time. Our music man, Chris, has Dr. J, Julius Erving. The one's pick is
Magic.
the Magic in the air. I can feel
6'9" point guard wins his first championship playing center. The Magic Man.
Magic. Well, I mean, my favorite player of all time
Steve Kerr.
was Charles Barkley. Was Sir Charles.
The round mound of rebound.
Right. But, man, I'm going to have to go with AI or Vince Carter.
Yeah, you are an AI fan.
AI or Vince Carter. Carter's still playing for the Hawks. We seen
Dude,
him.
he's 41 years old.
I looked at the kids the other night. I'm like, you see that guy with the white headband? They're like, yeah. I said, he's the reason I'm a Carolina fan. They
Hey,
go,
there's no better college dunker than Vince Carter.
no. Vince Carter is number one king throwdown in a minute, maybe. In a minute.
Hey, listen here, woman. Don't make me 1950s you.
Huh? Who? Pistol Pete.
All right, so here we're down to about a minute left. We got about 45 seconds. So it's us here, Black and White Sports. You got the one, you got the ass. We are here at the Stadium Tavern every Wednesday, 7:30 to 9. Normally we do 3 segments, but right now our sports feed is pretty much football with the end of going into playoffs and the end of bowl season.
Yeah.
So, but you can come here to get, a little bit everything on sports. We talk about local sports. We'll get into a little bit more high school basketball next week. We get a little more basketball next week, period. So, but you can actually catch us live on YouTube, Facebook, Google Play.
No, not live.
No, not live. You're gonna get us live on Facebook and YouTube, and then we have a syndicated broadcast.
There you go. Listen to you.
Look at that.
Listen to you.
Yeah,
man.
we have a syndicated broadcast on SoundCloud, YouTube.
Yep.
Facebook,
Twitter,
iTunes, not iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, all that other stuff.
Yes.
Twitter. Yeah.
Follow us at BW Sports 1, at BW Sports Damon, at BW Sports Dan. And as always, from the Stadium Tavern on Wednesdays, live at 7:30, what do?
We keep it classy. Keep it sporty, Indy.
Yes.
Happy New Year 2019.
Happy New Year, folks.
And we're going to do what we always do at the end of the show.
Hold on, ready?
Hit the button, Danny.